Hello, welcome student for new academic session 2020-21. As you all are promoting to standard 8, let me introduce you with the interesting subject of science. Look at the picture. It says something related to agriculture. As we know, human beings have been doing farming and rearing animals to meet their food requirements. Even today, about 70% of Indian population is engaged directly or indirectly in agriculture. So student, your first lesson is about agriculture. Chapter 1, crop production and management. In this chapter, we'll discuss about the crop production, management, various foods we get from animal sources. Now, just move toward the learning objective. In this chapter, we will learn about crop seasons in India, as we know that there are three seasons mainly. Rather than this, how crop seasons are related. So, the second one is the basic agriculture practices. Which are those basic agricultural practices? Then, what is meant by sowing? What is meant by irrigation? How it is done? What are two different methods of irrigation? Next one is harvesting. Then food from animals. Seventh one is agricultural implements. 8. Preparation of soil. Ninth, addition of manure and fertilizers. 10. Getting rid of weeds. Then storage of grains and crop improvement and grain revolution. Now let me introduce you about the agriculture exactly means what. In 1948, after the independence of our country, our first Prime Minister, that is Jawaharlal Nehru, what he said, everything can wait, but not agriculture. So, friends, with his priority and further progress over the years, India has reached a stage now that it has enough buffer stocks for food grains. India is also the second largest milk producing country in the world. What is meant by agriculture? So, the word agriculture comes from a Latin word ager, meaning field, and culture, meaning care. That is, caring of a field, means agriculture. In terms of science, we can say agriculture means growing of plants or raising of animals for human use. In terms of technically, uh, the technology of food production from plants by sowing seeds in the soil and obtaining, procuring, and storing plant produce. Now, before discussing in detail about all the points, we need to learn about few important words. So, let's start with first agricultural practices means what? So, the practices which carried in growing of plants for food, that means agriculture practices. Sure. Next one is animal husbandry. What is meant by animal husbandry? So it is nothing but a rearing and management of animals for food on a large scale and other requirement. Next, we know that crops, there are different type of crop, but what exactly the meaning of crop? So the similar plants grown and cultivated at one place on a large scale, that means the crop. Next after is fertilizers. We know different fertilizers we get from the market, but what is the exact use of fertilizers? What it is means? So it's nothing but the chemical substances containing one or more nutrients needed for plant growth. Next one is the harvesting. Harvesting is nothing but a process involved in cutting and collection of crop, which is the happy time for the farmers. Next one is the irrigation. As we know, irrigation means what? It's nothing but supply of water artificially for the growth of plant. Next, plowing. Plowing, the process involving loosening as well turning of the soil. After that, manure. What is manure? So it's a nothing but an organic substance obtained from decomposition of plant or animal waste. What are pesticides? So pesticides are nothing but the chemicals sprayed to destroy pest. Crop rotations, why there is need of crop rotation? So the practice of growing two or more different crops in a field on one after another, that is nothing but a crop rotation. Last one is the weeds. Weeds are nothing but the unwanted plants which grow along with the crop. We need to cut it with the help of weedicides. Next, first one is the crop plant and the crop seasons in India. As we know, there are two main types of crop plants, that is Rabi crop and Kharif crop. Nowadays, one more crop type is there that is known, that is Zaid. So Rabi crops are known as winter season crop and the Kharif crop are known as the rainy season crop. But what about the Zaid? So Zaid are nothing but the summer crop planted in March and harvested in June. Example you can see of summer crop are nothing but cucumber and watermelon. Second one is Kharif crop. Kharif crop also known as monsoon crop, which are planted in June and harvested in October. Example you will see pictures, rice, cotton, maize and groundnut. We move toward the Rabi crops. So they are planted in November, harvested in April. Example you will get wheat, then pea, barley and gram. Few more examples of Kharif and Rabi crops are also there. We'll see that as well. Kharif crops, cotton, maize, groundnut, soybean and paddy. All these are the Kharif crops. Rabi crops, again you can see the examples, pictures. Gram is there, pea is there, mustard is there, wheat is there. So all this is about the Kharif and Rabi crop. Next point is basic practices of crop production, which we will discuss in our next class. Till then, two things you need to do. Read the textbook which I have sent twice. Take out the hard words. Solve the dictation test. With this clip, a recorded clip is there for dictation test of hard words. Again, there is one story on agriculture. It's an audio clip. Listen to the audio and write that in your home assignment pages or book. You need to show it when school get open. Till then, take care. Goodbye.